Glanced away nicely, but fine leg.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
We'll want to make use of that extra delivery. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Sampson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Archer pulls out. Dead ball.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Couldn't get it through the field. Oh my, that's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Straight to the fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Sharma deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Massive outside edge. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Another mass... Here we go. First ball.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Jaiswal, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Got that away nicely. Good fielding out in the boundary. Trouble! Finds the fielder with that shot. A big one, 12 runs out of there. The Royals are 12 for none. Norkia from the pavilion end. Great shot, through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. There's a chance if it hits. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Misses everything. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Swept away but finds the fielder. Gone! Superb catch. Cut away but straight to point for the easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Kolkata managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Needs a direct hit. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, great shot. On the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
No. Terrible shot. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Royals are 41 for 3. Sakaria, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Shot, not waiting around.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. They really need a boundary, this ball.
And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6. And the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Great victory, extremely close, right to the end, and to bring the win home like that is something special.
From all of us here on the